Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapawaytohealing.com. Today, in the April series of videos that I've been uploading on my channel, I have a very good friend and a guest to my show. Her name is Shraddha Thanukrishnamoorthy. So I would like Shraddha to introduce herself first, and then we're going to have a conversation. All right. So introduce yourself, Shraddha.
My name is Shraddha. I go to Mission College. I'm doing an associate's degree in baking and pastry arts. Before going to Mission College, I used to take courses in SJCC. I'm a very enthusiastic person and a positive thinker.
Wonderful, wonderful, Shraddha. Even as you were saying that, I feel so uplifted and I feel very energized and I feel positive. Thank you so much for sharing your bio, your introduction, for introducing yourself. Sorry. So my first question to you is, since you are doing a major in baking, I know as you know we are family friends too. I know you very well, and I have tasted all your the breads, pastries, and cupcakes. I've tasted scones that you made, and I know how what an excellent cook and a baker you are. So my first question to you is, you started baking at a very young age with your aunt. So do you remember the first recipe you made with your aunt?
Yes, I remember the first recipe that I made with my aunt.
And what did you make?
So I started baking when I was 11 years old, and my aunt Vidya, she introduced baking to me, and the first recipe that I baked was banana muffins.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then slowly I started making different kinds of muffins like blueberry and apple cinnamon. Sometimes I have made chocolate cakes, biscottis, and cookies.
Wonderful, wonderful, Shraddha. And I have seen pictures of the apple cinnamon muffin, I remember. And I have tasted the banana muffins made by your mom. I'm yet to taste yours. I'm really looking forward to tasting your banana muffin someday. Um, my next question to you is, I know you were born in India and you were raised there. You went to school there for some time, and you moved to the US. So, how did you like it when you moved from India? Did you like this country? What were your experiences?
So basically, when I first moved here, I was very nervous. Um,
Hmm.
and I did not know people in the US. I didn't understand the English accent in this country. And since I was 5 years old, it looked very different. So as I explored around and got introduced to new people, new teachers, and new classmates, I got used to this country. And I slowly started enjoying it. Now I'm well adjusted to living here.
Wonderful, wonderful. So true, Shraddha. Like it's a very similar experience for all of us. Even you as a 5-year-old, I can totally relate, understand the nervous feelings that you must have experienced. Even as adults, when we moved from India to this country, it was we felt the same way too. We felt very nervous, and it really took us some time to get adjusted and with everything in the country. And now we are well adjusted. I'm so glad that you shared this because this will be very motivating for others too. Like any change, it takes time. But what is important is that we take the initiative and we make the effort to get to know people, move around, and really get ourselves acclimatized. So I'm so glad you shared that. My next question is, tell us about the courses that you have done so far in your college.
So the courses that I have done so far in my college are basic food prep, which in which I learned basic cooking skills like cutting veggies and fruits, and some basic recipes like soups, salads, appetizers, and entrees. The other courses are Intro to Hospitality Management, Fundamentals of Baking and Confectionery, Nutrition, Careers and Counseling, American History 1, and Intro to Chocolate and Confectionery, and English 1AX.
Awesome, awesome, Shraddha. That's a very long list, and I'm sure you've been a very, very busy college student. Busy going to college, attending classes, completing your assignments and homework, preparing for tests. You've been a very busy person, and in between, you've also found the time to do your baking at home, baking and cooking at home. I remember I recently had the privilege of eating the couple of cakes that you had made, the tiramisu cake and the chocolate cake that you made with your aunt. This was in January. I was so privileged. Our entire family ate together and we enjoyed the cakes that you made. So that's so awesome, Shraddha. Thank you for talking and sharing about your courses. So what are your plans after college?
So, my plans after college are to work in a bakery and in a few years have my own bakery. I'm also planning to make my own baked goods, decorate them, make them creative, and attract customers. I'm also
Wonderful, wonderful. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm also looking to bake items for people with allergies.
That's really nice. Like you're planning to make a gluten-free cakes and customize it according to people's needs, right, Shraddha?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That I think that will open up more opportunities for you because there are many people who have sensitivities to certain foods and allergies, and that's really nice that you're already thinking about bringing such baking products into your business. Um, I know apart from your college, you also like to go out sightseeing and you enjoy hiking and going on these nature trips. So, what is your favorite place to hike in the Bay Area?
So my favorite place to hike in the Bay Area is Point Reyes.
Nice, nice. Have you been there many times?
Yeah, I have been there like 3 times.
Great. We've hiked there too once, but we have done the short hikes. We haven't gone on any long trails. So, would you recommend that to our audience?
Sure, I would recommend Tomales Point.
Right. So, is it very scenic?
Yeah, it's really,
Tamal?
really scenic.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Shraddha. And what is your favorite place to go on a vacation?
So my favorite place to go on a vacation is Hawaii.
And in what place in Hawaii?
I like to go to Maui.
Very nice. I like Maui too. That's the only place we've been to in Hawaii. That's the island that we visited, and I loved it. It's so peaceful, so serene there. I would love to go back to Maui anytime, but we haven't done it so far. And then because you are interested in baking, this is a question I think you will be able to answer and maybe give us some guidance. What is your favorite restaurant and bakery in the Bay Area?
So my favorite bakery in the Bay Area is Paris Baguette, and I love their cakes, mainly for their decoration.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I'm sure like when you do your own baking and decoration, you will bring a bit of blend of their tastes and their ideas as well, I think. Right,
Yeah,
Shraddha?
yeah.
Yeah, I like Paris baguette too. I like their pastries. I know you also sing very well. I was wondering if you can share a song with our audience. Would you like to sing?
Yes, I would love
Sure,
to.
go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah.
Hari Sundara Nanda Mukunda Hari Narayana Hari Om Hari Keshava Hari Govinda Hari Narayana Hari Om Vanamali Murali Hari Govardhana Giri Vanahari Vit Karma Kana Chori Gopi Manhari आओ रे गाओ रे गोकुल के प्यारे आओ रे नाचो रे रास लचाओ रे हरि सुंदर नंद मुकुंदा हरि नारायण हरि ओम.
Thank you so much, Shraddha. That was so beautiful. So I have one last question to you. Before I ask that question, I want to tell the audience that Shraddha was featured in this movie slash documentary film called Ek Soch, which was released by a YouTube channel Random Drifts. This was released last year for International Women's Day. And Shraddha, along with 30 other women, was featured in the movie, and her message to the women and to the world was very, very powerful. So I would like Shraddha to share the message with all of us. Go ahead,
So
Shraddha.
what I meant to say was that women can be the way they are. They need not feel pressured to apply makeup, do grooming, or make themselves look beautiful. It is okay to be the way you are. Other women should also accept and not make judgments.
Awesome, Shraddha. That's so powerful. Thank you so much for sharing this message with all of us again. And thank you so much for taking the time to do this for my YouTube channel. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's stop recording and then I'll say bye to you.